These are called birds of paradise. As you can see, this resembles a bird. Very cool looking flowers.
Walker is also a botanist.
Yes,
amateur botanist.
precisely.
What's up, guys? I'm here in beautiful Los Angeles. I'm about to go pick up LAFC defender Walker Zimmerman. He is relatively new to this town, so we are going to have a proper LA day. Let's do this thing.
What's up?
There he is. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I brought you a present.
Yeah?
You get to pick.
I'm gonna go with the blue.
I love it. You ready to do
Yeah,
this?
I'm ready.
We're gonna have like a proper LA day.
What does that look like?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I'm showing you?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do this thing. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so Walker, right now we are en route to Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm. The homeland.
The homeland. This is where you call home. What's the best part about living in Santa Monica?
We live in the perfect location in Santa Monica.
Okay.
We get the perks of being like around the city, and then we also have a little more quieter time up on our street.
Let's talk a little bit about this this LA traffic. This is like a thing here, right? Have you found that this is tough to deal with? Like, how's your commute? How do you
Honestly,
feel about traffic?
it has not been that bad, and I hope I'm not cursing myself right now. We have the carpool, so we're listening to podcasts.
Who are you carpooling
Yes.
with? This is great.
Yeah, so Tyler Miller and Aaron Kovar live together
Oh my
about
goodness.
3 blocks away from my place in Santa
Oh
Monica.
my goodness.
And so we're on the carpool schedule. Right now, I started off the podcast Serial. I've already heard it. And so I was
Oh my
like,
God,
guys,
it's
you gotta
so
listen
good,
to this.
Right? Wait, season 1?
Season 1.
Holy
Of course, yeah, it's the
moly.
best one. So I put it on in my car. And now I got the reward today when Tyler continued the podcast. So now we're kind of halfway through Serial. I don't know that Kovar is super interested. I think he's had his headphones in a couple
He's
days.
tuning out.
But, that's
Listening
okay.
to some
We're-
Cardi B.
Exactly.
You're from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
What do you miss most about home?
Oh, that's a tough question. I mean, I think I'm pretty close to my family, so I obviously miss hanging out with my parents or being able to go over to their house. So it's just the people. Kind of miss the smell, honestly, too.
Smell of
Smell the Georgia pines.
the Georgia pines. Okay, Walker. What does success for LAFC look like in 2018?
I think, honestly, it's going to be chasing MLS Cup. I think we won't be satisfied with just making the playoffs, because I think now we realize how good of a team we actually are and how good of a team we can be.
Walker, we made it to your hood.
Welcome. Yeah, we're just up here. I'll show you around.
Guys, this is the exclusive. This is MLS.
Yeah, this is the private
MLS
tour.
Cribs, private tour. Walker Zimmerman.
Sofa we didn't have for probably the first 2 months, so we set up an
That's
air
right.
mattress
And just would
over
like
there and
sit
just
on pillows. Yeah,
yep,
I've
kicked it.
been in that sitch.
I hung these up myself, my carpentry.
A little gallery wall.
And let me make sure this is just clean. So here's the master.
Ribs.
Here we have yoga toes. This is
is
important
that?
here. So if your feet start hurting, you know, you can just put these in between your toes, help spread them out. Good for the soccer player. Really important. So now we move to the kitchen.
All right.
We have the dining room where we have our game nights. So typically we have the hosts will cook a meal, provide the beverages. So I know whether it's a post-game game night, we have some brews for the guys. We obviously have our healthy foods, our berries, our yogurt, almond milk. Honestly, this is a good time for you guys to stop by.
Great stuff. Very impressed.
Thank you.
All right, so what are we gonna do?
You ever heard of birds?
I have heard of birds.
Yeah.
I'm really
So this
excited about
is the main method of transportation in Santa Monica.
Oh, I'm super
so
pumped.
figure we can go scoot.
Let's do
Scoot
it.
down to the beach.
Scoot down to the beach. Well, look at this.
How convenient.
Isn't this perfect?
Yahtzee.
Just a couple of birds.
All right.
Wait,
Do you know how to
what?
use them?
No, but
So you
What
just
do you
kick
think?
off 2 or 3 times
Yeah?
and then you're off.
just that simple. Here we go. Woo! So pleasant. Be used to this. that was amazing.
Yep.
That was
welcome.
seriously like the best thing ever. I would do that every single day if I lived here.
It's so easy to get from one place to another on those.
And it's fun.
Yeah, I do it without even having a destination.
You could just cruise. It's so great. And then you end up at places like
I
this.
know.
Okay, so you're a pretty big movie buff, aren't you?
I enjoy a good movie.
You enjoy a good movie. What's your fave? I heard you're a big Titanic fan.
I've seen Titanic quite a bit.
How many times do you think?
Oh.
Over, under 15?
Probably over, honestly. I mean, at least from like tuning in when it's on TV.
Same. I can't turn it off.
Yeah, it's one of those movies, if you see it on, you're probably just gonna at least watch a little bit of it.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
I've seen Gladiator a lot, for sure.
Can you do your impression?
Of Maximus?
You did it, yeah, you did it for Kellen, so now you gotta do it for me.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, Commandus to the armies of the North, servant to the true Emperor of Rome, Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife. And I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. That's all I got.
God, bravo. Give him the Oscar right
That's
now.
actually why I moved out to LA.
That's right. He's like, oh my God, I got a meeting with an agent in
Don't know
like
if you
5.
guys saw that, producers.
Okay, so end of April, we've got Bank of California Stadium opening. How excited are you guys to get out on that field after having seen like where it started and where it is now? What's that going to be like?
I got to tour it in December, and just the progress it's made from December to now opening, it's like, how did they get that done? So they've done a great job, same with the practice facilities, and it's going to be pretty spectacular.
Walker, today was awesome. Thank you so much for hanging.
You're welcome.
For showing me around your hood in LA and for taking me on the birds.
Yes.
That was amazing. And I think the best way to end this little extravaganza.
Nice brew.
A nice cold beer. I know you got a game coming up, so I'm gonna
drink for the both.
I'll just drink for the both of us.
All right.
You cool with that?
Yeah, cheers.
I have a feeling. Cheers. Cheers to that. I gotta say, I think LA suits you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's doing well out here.